Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about taking risks. That's something that I've learned to do almost every single day is take a risk, take a gamble at some stuff. Um, but yeah, if you guys are enjoying today's video, any of the other videos, I hope you guys leave a like and subscribe. I'm trying to grow, work in the mental health community and help others who struggle because I've been in your shoes. I know what it's like to be depressed, have anxiety, PTSD, ADHD, those things. And just comment down below what topics you guys want me to go deeper in, because I'm down to do that. It'll be something that I get to learn more about and something I get to teach you guys. It's something I'm passionate about. So yeah, if you guys are liking these videos, again, leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Now, taking risks. Risks are something that we do every single day without knowing, and that's something I didn't really realize for a while until I started, realizing why these things happen. Say if you play like a video game, you're playing a story mode video game and there's like two paths and it gives you a 50-50 of what path to happen. There's two different endings, and whatever path you take, that's what the outcome is going to be. You're not going to know what the other path's going to look like because you chose that path. And I think that's something you got to put life into perspective of, that it's an everyday you have to take a risk, you have to take a gamble, and for me, I can give you some examples of risks I've taken that bettered my mental health, and that was one was working out. I had to take that risk to work out, get in shape, and just help my body and my mental and all the anger and all that I had, and just put it towards the gym and just putting it to my body, pushing my body to the limits. Doing all those things to take a risk, and taking that risk actually benefited. I feel more better, I feel more happy, I love myself more. I don't like care what people think or see or how I look. So that's a one risk I took, and it was a hard risk. You have to stay disciplined and consistent and all that stuff. Another risk was cutting out like soda and garbage food, taking the risk of stop like wanting to DoorDash and, like, what would you say, just wanting to not like make food. But after a while, I took that risk to eat healthy, and eating healthy made me feel more better about how much energy I have and all that. I can give like two top taking risks I did. I kind of remember it to this day. I think it's just when I was 18 in high school, senior high school, I got called to my counselor's office, and he was asking me, what colleges you trying to go to, what do you want to do long term. And my instant thing was, I can't tell, I can't tell this person I want to do content, because at the time I was starting to create content, and that's when I started to fall in love with making content and just posting every single day, knowing that if I did this and I believed in myself and all the hard work and the discipline, something would happen. And obviously, at the time, at the age as an 18-year-old senior, I was obviously shy, introverted, not how I am now. And obviously, I couldn't tell him, saying like, "Nah, I don't really want to go to college." At the time, for high school, for a while, I was gonna try to go to a 4 year and then be an athletic trainer, because I loved sports and I just loved around being about sports and just learning about the body and how incredible it is, because you push your mind to the limits. You push your bones and all that stuff. It's just like, again, like with our mind, it goes deeper than we could even imagine. So take taking that risk was going to a 4 year, like up until I'd say junior year. That's when I realized, all right, I can't go to a 4 year. I'm gonna do a community college. And then senior year hit, and that's when I started finding content creation. TikTok was blowing up. I was hopping on the TikTok train, and doing these things made me fall in love. But I remember I took the risk, told my counselor, I'm gonna do business and try to get into a community college. Obviously that never played out, and that was one risk I did, and the risk was not going to college. And I'm telling you, taking that risk changed my life. There's days where I feel depressed and I'm just like, I should have went to college, because I have many friends who do go to college. People who are living on campus and saying like it's a blast. They're meeting so many people, and like, obviously I barely go out. I go out to record videos, to go on walks, watch the sunset, be with myself, be with my thoughts. But I never was going out, meeting new people, connecting, like how my other friends are in college. And that it gets to me because all it is I talk to the same people I go to work with. I talk to the same people I've been friends with for 5 plus years. Like I'm not meeting new people. I'm not, learning new things, and it gets a toll on you. But after a while, this is the risk that I chose, and this is the consequence I had to suffer is being alone. And being alone, again, it's tough, but I learned to be happy with it. It took time, but I'm still learning to be happy with it. So that risk would literally change because, obviously I get friends, I get family members who question, like, why didn't you go to college? Why do you hate college so much? Like, and again, I tell them it's because if I was to go to college, I wouldn't know what what to study because I there was nothing I fell in love with that made me truly happy to go to college for. The one thing I fell in love with was, again, content creation, helping people. I get a lot of comments of people saying my videos helped them, and when I got that, it was just mind changing. It just was crazy. I loved it and all that stuff. And another risk, I don't know about this, but it was not going to college, and the other one was, again, using social media as a job, making it as a job. And why do I say it's a risk? Because, again, I get questions from family members and friends like, why are you doing this? You're not seeing any results. Like, go to college. I know this good college. I know this good trade school you go. And, it's like, I would do it, but it's just I have all my focus into this. This is something I'm passionate about. This is something I love to do. This is something that's on my mind 24/7. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm working, my 9 to 5, and I'm just like, I gotta plan these next couple of videos. I My coworkers could tell you guys, like, if I had them in the video, could tell you, like, yeah, I'm editing videos. Like, they see me editing videos while on my breaks, while on my free time there. Like I was saying, I work on these videos like almost every single day. Like, there's no way in my mind, like, a day doesn't go by where I have to figure out what video to do, what upload to do, and that's the risk I took to take on a path on something I love. And I love to do this. I love to create mental health content. I love to help people with mental health because I was there. That's the big. Those are like the two biggest risks I had to do was not go to college and take the risk of dealing with the fact if I don't go to college, I have to work at 9 to 5 and just try to build content. And over time, it actually did work. It actually did happen. I did have like a success blow up. I had people text DMing me saying my videos saved them, and that's truly what means a lot to me. Like, in previous videos, I would always say money, making, just having no money and just creating this for free, like I am right now, is something I truly do love. The amount of views of people just seeing it means a lot. Like, those people commented saying they're struggling, my videos helped, and that's just what makes me happy. And I think that's why you guys have to take risks a lot of the time because you never know what you could fall in love with. You take that risk to put your full commitment into, say, sports, you're gonna have a great outcome. Put that full commitment into making music. Take that risk and do it. Don't listen to what other people think. They don't know it. They don't know your full potential. And if it's something you truly love, it will change your life forever. And taking risks is the number one thing to changing your life. And you may not believe me now, but it's just, do it now, and watch in a couple of years, all that grinding, all that commitment, and the risk of taking it, you will change your life, and you will change your habits, and the risk could change your life for the better, the best outcome you could ever think of. You know, if I keep grinding and posting more and more videos, who knows what this risk will be, it can happen. I'm taking the risk of posting every other single day. I'm taking the risk of making so many videos, editing so much content for you guys because over time of writing in notebooks, writing so much, now I just want to, share it with the world, share it with you guys, help you guys because a lot of people do struggle and they don't know how to ask for help. And, that's one of the hardest things, and that was one of the hardest things for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It could be all over the place. I know it was a rant about risks, but also a little depth of the risk I took that kind of put me to where I'm at now, you know. So again, to make sure you guys are grinding every single day for 365 days from January 2024 to January 2025. You never know what your life looks like. You never know what goals you can see. You never know the risk that you take can change your life forever. Take that risk. Keep grinding. We're in quarter 4. There's 3 months left. What are you gonna do to change your life? What are you gonna do to acquire those goals? You know, it all starts with you. It all starts with taking the risk. Don't listen to other people. You know, if you're struggling with mental health, you know, you're not alone. I've been through it, and I want to make a community and build on helping you guys. So make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Share this with someone who needs it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.